I know it's been 2 months since I've made a video, but I honestly felt I needed to address the situation my goals is currently in. So now since migration was added, my goals has been in the worst state yet. Migration has caused people to be less blatant with cheating, but it's still prominent in Mega Walls. So you rarely see game speeders after migration, but now there's just nicked auto blockers running around. There still is hoppers though. I think the main group calls themselves Patron. Yeah, which is like a group of 5 people hopping on ults for 10 hours a day. And then there's Bench, who's like just 10 people who auto block on their mains all day long, just like Patron. Well, if I was gonna talk about cheaters and Megwals, I'd be here all day. But how are these people not banned yet? Well, because while there are 10 people working on Watchdog anti-cheat, there's also 10 people working on vape cheat bypasses. Watchdog is really good about not false banning people for cheats. That's something I feel Hypixel does really well. But they're relying on anti-cheat and too much and focusing on other games. I don't know. I don't think there will be a big anti-cheat change anytime soon. But then again, I didn't actually think they'd add migration to the game, so anything could happen. But how can we actually fix this game? I think it's actually really simple. All we have to do is dox the Megawalls devs, if there are any, and threaten their grandmas until they update the game. Either that, or admins can employ Megawalls moderators to spectate games and ban cheaters. But Stamina, there used to be Megawalls moderators and they didn't do anything. Well, that's because they were unpaid and had no motivation whatsoever to do anything in Megawalls, so they used their rank to get Skyblock e-girls, and then they'd sometimes play in the 100-player parties, but otherwise, they didn't do shit. And another addition that could be added is the Atlas replay system. Now, this could deter people from wanting to cheat on their main account, because they wouldn't cheat on a MVP++ account. I mean, you would think, but I guarantee there will still be some. But this would definitely prevent it a lot. Now, let's say this was added though. 5 Megawalls mods patrolling games each day, banning the blatant cheaters, and reviewing the replays to find closet cheaters. Megawalls would not be fixed. This isn't gonna do anything, really. It's only a part of it. The cheater infestation is only a part of the problem Megawalls has. The other is the lack of players. Nobody wants to play a 30-player queue. So, one problem is migration. As you can see in this clip, this non is trying to click on Megawalls queue, but can't, so nons really don't play the game much anymore, which was really fun, bullying them and just feeling so good that you flawless the non while speed 3ing around them with Enderman. Now, so the main people in Megawalls is reoccurring players, which are people who just play the game over and over again, no life hack shit, keep the player counts up, but not people who are trying to play it for the first time. They just quit because they get hopped on. Not the Megawalls addicts who just get hopped on. They're like, oh well, guess I'll queue next. But how can we possibly get more people playing the game though, when there's a hard learning curve and it plays 45 minutes to play? Now, a hard learning curve is basically when the game, oh, you get hopped on this game, that took 45 minutes of my life, fuck that, I'm not doing it again. It's hard to pick up the game, hard how to learn how to play, and nobody wants to play a game that takes 45 minutes if they're just going to get hopped on. Now, I think if Megawalls devs try to get more people, they could do one of two things. First, a Megawalls tournament. Now, this is less likely to happen because Megawalls takes 45 minutes, like I said, and past tournaments only take 5 minutes. But I do think that if this was added, it would make the game, it would make people playing the tournament grow an attachment to Megawalls. and possibly become reoccurring players. But while the Mega Walls tournament might be a little effective, there's no motivation for old players to come back or for new players to come in. One thing that might change is, I know this is fucking obvious, but a Mega Walls update. Now, I think this is the only way to say Mega Walls, personally, because it adds new content to the game. More people are going to want to play. New people are going to be like, oh, Mega Walls update? Let's check it out. And then maybe get addicted to the game like we are. But if Mega Walls mods are hired, a tournament occurs, updates happen, and Atlas occurs. Oh, I said occurs twice. Fuck. I could actually see this game returning to its former glory. Well, not like former glory. It's not going to be as popular as other games, but still a fun game that I and many others loved as kids. And that's about it, I think. Yeah, I think those are the only ways we could possibly save Mega Walls. So, alright, but